Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Kilo Sports Cards Box Breaks. It is now 6 o'clock and we're going to get started on our 2019 Goodwin Champions 8-box inner case. Thanks for joining everybody. Here's all the owners of everything. LeBron James is going to be Earl. Turkish Airlines Autos is JPAT. Victor Robles is JPAT. Haley Deegan is Racing Collectibles. Luka Doncic is Debrisa. Tiger Woods is Debrisa. Michael Jordan is Racing Collectibles. Ben Simmons is JT Sports. DeAndre Ayton is JT Sports. Serena Williams is JT Sports. Patrick Wayne Gretzky is JT Sports. Cut Autos is 913 Christina. Splash of Color Autos is JT Sports. Gaudy Sport Royalty Dual Autos is 327555. Gaudy Sport Royalty Auto is JT Sports. Gaudy Autos is JT Sports. Goodwin Champions Inscribed Autos is JT Sports. Goodwin Champions Auto is JT Sports. Gaudy Sport Royalty Memorabilia is Shadow Wolf. Gaudy Memorabilia is JT Sports. Goodwin Memorabilia is JT Sports. JFK Legacy Relics is Jay White. Museum Aviation Relics is Pololo. Art of the Ages is Iron. Civic Symbols is Pololo. Animal Kingdom Relic is JT Sports. World Traveler Map Relic is CBJ. National Parks Map Relics is Sokeef. Grimm's Fairy Tale Sketches is 913 Christina. Botanical Wonders is 913 Christina. Ancient Currencies is Nat YVT. Gaudy Base Cards is JT Sports. Mini Base and Wood Cards is FC Baseball. Goodwin Base Cards is JT Sports. Splash of Color Memorabilia is JT Sports. Goodwin Champions Update Auto is JT Sports. And Splash of Color Base and 3D is JT Sports. So there's all your owners. Good luck, everybody. Thanks to everybody for paying on time. Please let me know if you're on the chat, if you're having issues with the video. Apparently we had some issues yesterday, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Here's the case. Empty. You want that? Yeah, over there. All right, starting with box 1. Let's get this back a little bit. Okay, empty box. Just want everything in here.
Yep. And then I'll take them out. And
Okay, I'm going to go through the base kind of quick since there's a lot of them. Crystal Dunn, Ali Krieger, Minnie Craig Kilborn, Filler, Wright Brothers, and Michael Chang. And first hit is going to be Miles Bridges, 3D Lenticular, and that does not have a bounty on the back. Okay, going to the 3D spot. And Filler, Steve Caballero, and Steve Caballero. Is there nobody saying anything?
no.
Okay.
Last thing says, good luck, everybody.
Okay, Victor Robles, Buster Douglas, Luka Doncic, Splash of Color. And a filler, Kirsten Ludlow, and Lloyd Halquist. DeAndre Ayton, Miles Bridges, JFK Gowdy. Filler, Robert Kennedy, Ryan Garcia. Ali Krieger, Brandon Boyd, Brian Ortega Mini. Filler, Ben Simmons, Danielle Harris. JFK, Alexandra O'Loughlin, Splash of Color, CeCe Bellis. Filler, CeCe Bellis, and Buster Douglas. Allison Fisher, Jess Harnell, Crystal Dunn Gowdy Mini, filler, Crystal Dunn, Rob Paulson. Ellie Spears, Martina Hingis, Walter Wade Williams Jr. Gowdy, filler, Tiger Woods, and Danielle Harris. Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, Martina Hingis Mini, filler, Jack Johnson, and Cece Belts. Robert Pollard, Luka Doncic, Craig Kilborn Splash of Color, filler, Robert Pollard, and Coco Ho.
Coco Ho!
Coco Ho. Christian Ludlow, Robert F. Kennedy, Martina Hingis Gowdy, filler, Ben Simmons, and Wayne Gretzky. So all the hits are going to be at the end, well, except for the 3D. Wayne Gretzky, Coco Ho, DeAndre Ayton, Mini Gowdy, filler, Molly Quirm, and Jessica I. Walter Ray Williams, Jessica I, Splash of Color, Jessica I, filler, John McCain, Pete Weber. Jack Johnson, Sean O'Malley, Crystal Dunn
Okay,
Lumberjack.
hold up. It shows it's going, but it's like the pixel or whatever is like bad, so,
Oh, there it goes again.
you
How
know,
long has it been doing it?
just started.
Oh, it just started?
Yeah. So, see,
Is
now,
anybody else watching having issues with the video? Alright, looks like it's okay now. It was kind of pixelated for a second, but I don't know if that was showing up on
Alright.
everybody's stuff or just mine. Alright, well, let me go back a couple cards. Alright, we got John McCain, Sean O'Malley, Jack Johnson.
yeah, hold up, it's C.
It's doing it again.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second. Oh, it's back. Get a phone if it's doing the same thing.
I bet
What?
you she's chewing on that wood.
She probably is.
Oh, she was playing with the bone there for a minute.
Alright, so it's showing okay right now?
Yeah, right now
okay,
it's showing
so I'm gonna
okay.
keep it on the phone too, just in case. Alright, so we got Crystal Dunn Lumberjack. Filler. Because I don't know if it's the iPad or...
Okay, so this video is messing up, and then this one too, so. Does that mean it's not connected yet, or?
Do anything on that one?
No.
All right, it's back again. All right, if anybody's having trouble with this live feed, you can always watch the uploaded video on YouTube. I'm probably going to be switching over to YouTube Live after this because Breakers TV's been having a lot of issues lately, and
Where's the chat stuff at?
way down at the bottom again. I don't know. Stand by, everybody. I don't know why the chat keeps disappearing too. There.
All right.
Oh, I got another one asking questions still about the football one. Like, come on. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I'm gonna start back up.
I got an ad, but there it goes.
All right, so we got Georgia Ellenwood. Then we got Walter Ray Williams Jr. We haven't pulled any hits yet except for the Miles Bridges 3D anyway, so nobody's really missed anything. Red De La Cruz, Wright Brothers, Gowdy, CC Bellis, Filler, Jess Harnell, and Victor Robles. Yeah, Breakers is, I don't know, it's getting bad. Michael Chang, George W. Bush, Buster Douglas, Minnie, Filler, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and LeBron James.
And please announce me coming in with my hand.
And somebody is coming in.
See? With my
With some gloves.
with my glove. Which I can't get that bottom one, but I'll get it later.
Michael Gallup, Miles Bridges, Alexandra O'Laughlin, splash of color. Filler, Georgia Ellenwood, and Serena Williams. Alexandra O'Laughlin, John McCain, Georgia Ellenwood, Filler, Brian Ortega, and LeBron James. Alright, hope there's something in here. Tiger Woods, Martina Hingis, Ryan Garcia, and first hit is going to be Walter Ray Williams Jr. bowler, and it's memorabilia, not numbered. And then Jennifer Love Hewitt and Lloyd Alquist. And last hit, okay, we got Rob Paulson, Brian Ortega, Red De La Cruz, Gowdy autograph. Ring Girl. So, Gowdy autograph. Filler, Mike McGill, Craig Kilborn. Okay, box 2. All right, Michael Gallup, George Bush, Molly Querim Mini, filler, Ari Spears, Red De La Cruz. Michael Jordan, Sean O'Malley, Kristen Lidlow, Gowdy, filler. Trey Lipe Morrison, and Zazie Beetz. Crystal Dunn, Ali Krieger, Pete Weber, and we have a Turkish Airlines auto, Vincent Poirier, I guess is how you say it, for Turkish Airlines spot. There you go. And a filler, and Michael Chang. Kristen Lidlow, Robert Kennedy, Craig Kilborn, Gowdy, filler, Ben Simmons, and Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, Coco Ho, Trey Lipe Morrison Mini, filler, Molly Querim, and Jessica I. Walter Ray Williams, Jessica I, Wayne Gretzky Splash of Color, filler, John McCain, and Pete Weber. Jack Johnson, Sean O'Malley, Michael Jordan Gowdy Mini, filler, Georgia Ellenwood, and Walter Ray. I think we're still good to go.
All right.
Red De La Cruz, Wright Brothers, Zazie Beetz, Gowdy,
So you're watching
filler,
on your phone?
yeah,
Okay.
Jess Harnell, and Victor Robles. Just because sometimes you can kind of tell when it stops a little easier.
I do have a question real quick.
Okay.
How am I sorting the cards? Like, do they all, the certain ones go together or just
I'll
all?
show you when.
Yeah,
It
okay.
depends on who bought what.
All right.
That's why you shouldn't even bother sorting yet.
How about I just sort your face?
Michael Chang, George Bush, Ari Spears Mini, filler, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and LeBron James. Michael Gallup, Miles Bridges, Red De La Cruz. This is Red De La Cruz case, I guess. Splash of color. Filler, Georgia Ellenwood, and Serena Williams.
May I have that pile, please?
This pile?
Yes. A Junko shot.
Luka Doncic, Molly Querim, and Gowdy Martina Hingis Mini, filler, Haley Deegan, and JFK. These minis are getting out of the pile here. Haley Deegan, Trey Lipe Morrison, Wright Brothers Splash of Color, filler, Mike McGill, and Craig Kilborn. Allison Fisher, Pete Weber, Ben Simmons Lumberjack Mini, filler, Brandon Boyd, and Zazie Beetz. Alexandra Laughlin, John McCain, Brian Ortega Gowdy, Filler, Brian Ortega, LeBron James. Tiger Woods, Martina Hingis, Sean O'Malley Mini. Filler, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Lloyd Alquist. Ryan Garcia, Bob Paulson, Georgia Ellenwood, Splash of Color. Filler, Mike McGill, and Craig Kilborn. Martina Hingis, Michael Jordan, Luka Doncic Gowdy. Filler, Daniel Harris, and Jack Johnson. I have a hit in here, I think. Serena Williams, and then we have a Civic Symbols Illinois. And I forgot I need to see what tiers these are. Okay, so we got Illinois. If anybody gets it before I do, please let me know. Oops. Uh-huh. Just a second to find. I should have had this pulled up already, but I'm a slacker. You didn't have to touch this screen over here because it went off. Need your help over here.
What?
I need your help. Because I can't see the chat when I'm looking at this and see if, or see if the video went off. I don't know how to bring it back because I'm not used to this iPad.
Well, you do what you gotta do. The Jet Pratt said it's tier 1. Have you already answered one question about
No,
what
I
tier
have
it is?
not.
Okay, it's tier 1.
Tier 1? Okay. Thank you. What was it?
Japat.
Oh, thank you, DJet. Dat TJ. I can't see it from here. Well, you're going to have to come and help me.
I'll be over there.
Okay, so thank you, tier 1 for Illinois. And we got a CC Bellis. And next we got another one coming up I gotta look for. Robert Pollard. And then we have a World Traveler map. Osaka, Mexico. And Robert Pollard. Okay, so Osaka, Mexico. If I'm going the right way or not.
You can tell by the border colors which tier it is also.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm. And then that's all that was said so far.
Oh, okay. It's 198.
So does it?
Okay.
And the Legion said 1 and 608.
Okay, so that's 1 and 608. Okay, so there you have it for Osaka, Mexico. Thank you. Again.
Again. Yay, did that help?
And last hit, Luka Doncic. We got a Brian Ortega 3D, and that has no bounty on the back. Filler, Kokoho, and Wright Brothers. Alright, box 3. Obviously, I'm kind of new at Goodwin Champions, but I like it. What are you doing? So what are you doing?
These people,
Oh.
since you won't tell me how to do it any other way.
JFK, Alexandra O'Loughlin, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Splash of Color, Filler, Ryan Garcia, and Ben Simmons. I don't know. Okay, we got Ryan Garcia, Rob Paulson, Jack Johnson, Gowdy Mini, Filler, LeBron James, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Is she married with you?
Brian Ortega, DeAndre Ayton, Zazie Beetz, Splash of Color, Filler, Lloyd Alquist, and Mike McGill.
What's that right there for what?
For the Osaka, Mexico. Victor Robles, Buster Douglas, John McCain, Minnie, Filler, Craig Kilborn, Steve Caballero. DeAndre Ayton, Miles Bridges Gowdy, Filler, Steve Caballero, Kristen Ledlow.
Lalo.
Ali Krieger, Brandon Boyd, Tiger Woods Mini, Filler, Lloyd Alquist, Robert Kennedy. Allison Fisher, ooh, nice. That's cool. Aaron Peanut Willis, musician, and that's like 3-color. Not sure where that came off of, but it's 11 of 65 for the Goodwin Champions spot, or memorabilia spot. You can see it's kind of like a plastic on the top part. Okay, so 11 of 65. That's the coolest one I've seen of him. Mike McGill. Pete Weber. And then we have another World Traveler, which is Whalebone Alley, Siberia. And that is 237.
Yeah, it doesn't work with the gloves on.
I know.
What doesn't work with the gloves on?
Trying to touch the patches.
Oh.
227. This 227? No.
1 and
237.
96.
Okay, yeah. 1 and 96. So that's a little bit.
That's high, right?
That's
good, right?
No, the other one was better. The other one was 1 in 100 and something, wasn't it? Or 300 and something.
Okay, so, all right.
Yeah, so this one's not as. I remember. I think we got one of these out of the other one too.
Okay.
Craig Kilborn. Yeah, I think we got one of the same one out of the other case. Okay. come on. Alexandra Laughlin, John McCain, Brian Ortega. Oh, we got a printing plate.
What?
Brian Ortega Splash of Color, and then we got a printing plate, Serena Williams.
Ooh.
So 1 of 1 printing plate for Serena Williams spot. Nice.
I mean, that goes there right
that
there.
goes there, yeah. We got a filler, Brandon Boyd.
And
Second.
Legion likes that. Ooh.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
You don't get printing plates too often out of these, so it is cool. Especially a Serena Williams.
Mm.
Tiger Woods, Martina Hingis, Rob Paulson Gowdy. Filler, oops. Just throw that. Zazie Beetz and Brian Ortega.
Give me that pile. Gracias.
Try to hurry back in case I need help.
Yeah. Ay.
Allison Fisher, Jess Harnell. We got a Gowdy Mini Georgia Ellenwood filler. Danielle Harris and Cece Bellis. Oops, I'm putting them in the wrong piles. Aries Spears, Martina Hingis, Tiger Woods Gowdy, filler, Buster Douglas, and Crystal Dunn. Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, JFK Mini, filler, Rob Paulson, and Tiger Woods. Robert Pollard, Luka Doncic, Aries Spears, Splash of Color, filler, Danielle Harris, and Jack Johnson. Might have got all the hits out of this, didn't we? Or not? Crystal Dunn, Allie Krieger, Jessica I. Lumberjack Mini, filler, Cece Bellis, Robert Pollard. Kristen Ledlow, Robert F. Kennedy, DeAndre Ayton Gowdy, filler, Coco Ho, Wright Brothers. Coco Ho has her own fan base here, as you can see. Wayne Gretzky, Coco Ho again, Georgia Ellenwood Mini, Michael Chang, and Ben Simmons. Walter Ray Williams, Jessica I, Splash of Color, Brandon Boyd, filler, Wayne Gretzky, and Molly Querim. Molly Querim, Haley Deegan, Buster Douglas Gowdy, filler, Zazie Beetz, and Haley Deegan. And we got another hit in here, Trey Lipe Morrison. We got a New York Civic Symbols. New York. Help me out, Legion. I'm not even going to look because you get there faster than I do. JFK. And I can't tell by the border. I don't know what part of the border you're talking about. It's a pretty cool one, though. Okay, so box 4. Tier 1 for New York. Okay. So that's a kind of common name. Alright, here we go, box 4. Victor Robles, Buster Douglas, Ryan Garcia Gowdy, filler, Kirsten Ludlow, Lloyd Alquist. Oh, blue border is tier 1. Okay. Okay, so that one's blue. And we don't have, oh, and the other one's blue too. Okay. I see what you mean. DeAndre Ayton, Miles Bridges, Wayne Gretzky mini, filler. Robert F. Kennedy and Ryan Garcia. Riley Krieger, Brandon Boyd, George W. Bush, Splash of Color, filler. Ben Simmons and Danielle Harris. Come on, JFK, Alexandra O'Loughlin, Georgia Ellenwood mini, filler. CC Bellis, Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas. Trey Lipe, and then we have a Danielle Harris 3D, and no bounty on the back. Filler, Mike McGill, Craig Kilborn. Allison Fisher, Pete Weber, Victor Robles, Splash of Color, filler, Brandon Boyd, Zazie Beats. Zazie. Alexandra O'Loughlin, John McCain, Victor Robles, Gowdy, filler, Ryan Ortega, LeBron James. Okay, Tiger Woods, Martina Hingis, Michael Chang mini, filler, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Lloyd Alquist. Ryan Garcia, Rob Paulson, Robert F. Kennedy, Splash of Color, filler, Mike McGill, Craig Kilborn. Needs to be a Craig Kilborn super collector. There's a lot of Craig Kilborn. Brian Ortega, DeAndre Ayton, John McCain Gowdy mini, filler, Steve Caballero. Allison Fisher, Jess Harnell, John McCain Gowdy, filler, Crystal Dunn, and Rob Paulson. Really cool for me. Harry Spears, Martina Hingis, Brandon Boyd Gowdy mini, filler, Tiger Woods, and Danielle Harris. Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, Robert Pollard, Splash of Color, starting to lose my voice. Filler, Jack Johnson,
Would you like
CC
some water?
Bellis. He might have to take over for me.
No.
If I lose my voice, you might have
Losing
to.
my eyesight. So
Oh, whatever.
I can't see.
Robert Pollard, Luka Doncic, and there's a Luka Lumberjack mini. Filler, Robert Pollard, Coco Ho.
There's some water if you would like
Okay,
a whistle.
thanks. Might have to.
With your whistle.
Might have to. So speaking of this, it's
Tell me
Crystal
about
Dunn, Ali Krieger, LeBron James, Gowdy, a Filler, the Wright brothers, and Michael Chang.
Oh, can I have that pile, please? My eyesight is coming back.
Oh, is it coming back?
Yeah.
Funny how that works when you drink water.
Oh, tell me about it. At least fountain water.
Yeah. Kristen Lolo, Robert F. Kennedy, Mike McGill, mini. Put these minis. Filler, Ben Simmons, and Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, Coco Ho, Goodwin Champions, Splash of Color, Ben Simmons, Filler, Molly Quirm, and Jess Kai. Michael Gallup, George Bush, Daniel Harris, Gowdy, Filler, Ari Spears, Red De La Cruz.
Red De La Cruz.
Red De La Cruz. Michael Jordan, Sean O'Malley, Luca, and a Sean O'Malley memorabilia. Even looks like his shirt is dirty. I think he spilled something on it.
Uh-oh.
Yep. He's an MMA guy. So maybe I can't tell if that's sweat or if he was eating with it on. Sean O'Malley. Okay, Trey Lipe Morrison and Zazie Beats. I think we always get Sean O'Malley too. Molly Quirm, Haley Deegan. Oh, Haley Deegan autograph. Nice for the Haley Deegan spot. There you go. Haley Deegan auto. That's a nice one. And Filler, Haley Deegan, and JFK. Haley Deegan's pretty popular. And deluxe. Martina Hingis, Ryan Garcia. All these minis are. I might have to take these minis over because they're getting tall. Brian Ortega mini, Filler, Lloyd Alquist, and Mike McGill. Sean O'Malley, Luka Doncic, Walter Ray, A Splash of Color, Filler, Zazie Beats, and Haley Deegan. Molly Quirm, Haley Deegan, Haley Deegan, Minnie Gowdy. Filler. JFK and Mike McGill. Trey Lippe, Allison Fisher, Michael Gallup Gowdy. Filler. Craig Kilborn, Brandon Boyd.
Then I haven't put enough to look at.
The minis?
Yeah.
Okay. Pete Weber, Alexandra Laughlin, Jennifer Love Hewitt Mini. Filler, Zazie Beats, and Brian Ortega. John McCain, Tiger Woods, Lloyd Alquist, Splash of Color. Filler, LeBron James, and
I
Jennifer Love
got
Hewitt.
floaters.
You do? Oh, so you can't see now. See what you jinxed yourself.
No, I think that's what was coming on. That's why I couldn't see.
Oh, so you were telling the truth that you couldn't see.
Yeah.
But you were just saying that.
No.
Oh. Michael Chang, and then we got a Jessica I 3D. No Bounty. Filler, Victor Robles, and Jennifer Love Hewitt. George Bush, Michael Gallup, Steve Caballero, Splash of Color. Filler, LeBron James, Georgia Ellenwood. What's the demon doing? Miles Bridges, Michael Gallup, Gowdy, Brennan Boyd. Filler, Serena Williams, and Ari Spears.
I'm just gonna wait because I think I'm just making a bigger pile over there than I should.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't see.
It's probably a good idea then. George Bush, Michael Jordan, Allison Fisher Mini. Filler, De La Cruz, Trey Lippe Morrison. Rob Paulson, Brian Ortega, Ali Krieger Gowdy. Filler, Craig Kilborn, Steve Caballero.
You want me to take that pile over now, too?
Yeah, if you can just because it starts to get tall.
I hear you.
DeAndre Ayton, Victor Robles, Alexandra Laughlin, Minnie Gowdy. Filler, Steve Caballero, Kristen Ledlow.
Hello.
Oh, that pack didn't open at all.
So you're watching on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't, like I said, I can't see that.
Yeah, it's still. Hopefully it'll last though. I got 44%. Be okay, I think. Buster Douglas, DeAndre Ayton, Splash of Color. Filler, Lloyd Alquist, Robert F. Kennedy.
And it hasn't messed up anymore, has it?
Nope.
Wow.
I know. Miles Bridges, Ali Krieger, Tiger Woods, Lumberjack. Mini. Filler, Ryan Garcia, Ben Simmons. Brandon Boyd, JFK, Robert F. Kennedy. I'm not supposed to say RFK, am I? Or is that still okay? Gowdy. I'm not sure the political term. I don't want to have somebody get mad at me. Danielle Harris, CeCe Bellis. Next thing you know, they'll be like red flagging me for everything because I didn't say it right.
If you see something, say something.
Exactly. They're like, this girl didn't pronounce RFK right. Alexandra Laughlin, Allison Fisher, Jessica I. Filler. Buster Douglas and Crystal Dunn. Jessica Harnell, or not Jessica, just Jess. It kind of looks like Jessica.
You better watch it.
Ari Spears, another Jess Harnell, which doesn't there. Splash of Color, Filler, Rob Paulson, and Tiger Woods. Is that your phone buzzing?
No,
No?
no,
Do you hear it buzzing?
no, I don't hear a
Oh.
buzzing.
Walter Ray Williams, Jessica I, Coco Ho Gowdy, Filler, John McCain, and Pete Weber. Jack Johnson, Sean O'Malley, Red Dela Cruz, Robert Pollard memorabilia. The bass player, I think he's bass player from 311. George Ellenwood and Walter Ray Williams. And we got the Wright brothers, and here's our Botanical Wonders 4-leaf clover. Not sure what tier that is. If somebody could help me out, Legion. 4-leaf clover. And then we got Jess Harnell again. One in tier 3. That's pretty good, right? Tier 3. There's only, what, 5 tiers? I know I can never find a 4-leaf clover. Can you? You did?
Yeah.
Were they real 4-leaf clovers, or did you add a leaf like we did when we were kids?
Oh my God, they were real.
Because we used to just hold another leaf on there from the 3 leaves and be like, look what, we'd be like, look what
Because
we
you grew
found.
up here, because you never found one. I grew up in North Carolina and I found lots of them.
Well, they probably didn't have real ones in Pueblo. Huh.
Well, they got marijuana leaves in Pueblo.
Maybe that's what we were finding. I don't know. Great. All this time, no wonder I've been having bad luck all my life. It was marijuana, not a 4-leaf clover. God dang it. All right, Alexander O'Loughlin, John McCain, Serena Williams Gowdy, Filler, Craig Kilborn, and Brandon Boyd.
Oh, that's the same thing I say. Oh, God.
Tiger Woods. Oh, so that 4-leaf clover is the highest tier. Nice.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
Ding, 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 ding,
See?
ding, ding.
Tiger
There
Woods,
you go.
Martina Hingis, DeAndre Ayton Mini, Filler, Bozzy Beats, and Brian Ortega. Ryan Garcia, Rob Paulson, Trey Lipe Morrison, Filler, LeBron James, and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Brian Ortega, DeAndre Ayton, Victor Robles Mini Gowdy, Filler, Lloyd Alquist, and Mike McGill. What? He's doing over there that I can't hear. Miles Bridges. We got a Victor Robles 3D, and that does not have a bounty. Why am we gonna get a bounty in here? Victor Robles, filler, another Victor Robles. Jennifer Love Hewitt. So Legion says easily $150 to $200 card depending on where the glue dot is. Let's see what the glue dot. Well, kind of like right in the middle. Is that too big of a glue? It looks like there's might be a little bug in there too.
I know. It's a bug.
Does
It's a probe.
There's a bug count for extra?
It's a
See
probe.
see the little bug? Might be a bug.
It's a
It's
probe.
a pro. It's hard to see on the camera, but I think there's a little bug in there. Michael Gallup, George Bush, Miles Bridges, Flash of Color. Filler, LeBron James, Georgia Ellenwood. Michael Jordan, Sean O'Malley, Jack Johnson. Filler, Serena Williams, Avery Spears. Luka, Molly Querim, LeBron James, Gaudy Mini. Filler, Red De La Cruz, and Trey Lipe Morrison. Haley Deegan, Trey Lipe, Jack Johnson, Filler, Zazie Beetz, and Haley Deegan. Oh, sometimes the flowers fall off. I don't think that one's gonna fall off. I think that's on there.
It's on there good.
Yeah. It looks good to me. Okay, we got Allison Fisher, Pete Weber, Robert Pollard, Minnie, Filler, JFK, and Mike McGill. Victor Robles, Buster Douglas, Wright Brothers Gowdy, Filler, Craig Kilborn, and Steve Caballero. DeAndre Ayton, Miles Bridges, Luka Doncic Mini, Filler, Steve Caballero, Kristen Ledlow. You could probably take this one.
Thank you, darling.
Straighten up these minis a little bit. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Allie Krieger, Brandon Boyd, Rob Paulson, Splash of Color, Filler, Lloyd Halquist, and Robert F. Kennedy. There's that one that's going to get me in trouble.
You always say Kennedy 1 and Kennedy 2?
I could, but that might be incorrect also.
It might be.
JFK, Alexandra O'Loughlin, Red De La Cruz Gowdy, Lumberjack, Filler, Ryan Garcia, and Ben Simmons.
But guess what?
Huh.
Everybody gets to talk about.
I know. That's why nobody
is happy.
Nobody ever gets it right. Allison Fisher, Jess Harnell, Steve Caballero Gowdy, Filler, Danielle Harris, and Cece Bellis. Harry Spears, Martina Hingis, DeAndre Ayton, Mini, Filler, Buster Douglas, and Crystal Dunn. Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, Buster Douglas Splash of Color, Filler, Rob Paulson, and Tiger Woods. Jack Johnson, Sean O'Malley, Allison Fisher, Filler, Jessica I, and John McCain. Red De La Cruz, Wright Brothers, Michael Chang, and then we got a memorabilia of Lloyd Alquist, who is a musician / entertainer. Lloyd Alquist. And Pete Weber and Georgia Ellenwood. Coco Ho. George Bush, we got an auto coming up. Michael Gallup and CeCe Bellis, tennis player. Goodwin Champions auto. He signs like football players with their initials.
What?
Yep. Tennis players must be like football players and get tired of signing autographs.
You might wanna be careful about that.
Another one to get me in trouble. Walter Ray,
So you're gonna wait
Jess
till-
Hornell. I know, next thing you know, she'll be knocking on the door. What'd you say about tennis players? I'll be like,
You should have wrong commercial, girl. Well, she probably said something else, but.
She probably, I probably won't even have time to hear what she's gonna tell me, because I'll probably pass out. Coco Ho. Empty box. Okay, box 7. Box 7. 2 more boxes. Serena Williams, Robert Pollard, Tiger Mini, Filler, Danielle Harris, and Jack Johnson. Luca, Crystal Dunn, Alexandra O'Loughlin Gowdy, Filler, CeCe Bellis, Robert Pollard. Still haven't gotten the case yet.
You ain't got what yet?
Still haven't gotten the case yet.
Oh.
Allie Krieger, Christian Ledlow, LeBron James Mini, Filler, Coco Ho, and Wright Brothers. So hopefully we won't get a repeat of last time.
No. Like somebody lied about
I know.
their predictions or whatever.
Robert Kennedy, Wayne Gretzky, Kristen Ludlow, Splash of Color predictions. The odds, you mean?
Yeah.
For Michael Chang and Vincent. Sometimes it turns into a prediction.
Yeah, really.
It's like, well, you might get it.
So I was right first time.
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
Alright.
Coco Ho, Walter Ray, Steve Caballero Gowdy, Mini, Filler, Wayne Gretzky, and Molly Querim. Yeah, the replacement was pretty good. Luka Doncic replacement is what we got for the missing case hit. In case anybody that's watching didn't watch the last one. It was a Luka Doncic auto for the missing missing case hit. So, that turned out okay.
Alright.
Allie Krieger. And then here's another World Traveler.
Ooh, I like those.
French Riviera, France. Ooh, that's pretty. And if we could get some help on that, that'd be great. French Riviera, France. And Ryan Garcia.
May I have that pop one?
Yes, this one.
Yes. Yes, señorita.
This one. There you go. Okay, we got Brandon Boyd, JFK, Daniel Harris, Goodwin Champion, Splash of Color. Then we got another Turkish Airlines auto, and this is Marco Guduric for the Turkish Airlines spot. And a filler, Ben Simmons. Alexandra Laughlin, Allison Fisher, Michael Chang Gowdy, filler, Daniel Harris, and CeCe Bellis. Jess Harnell, Ari Spears, Buster Douglas Mini, filler, Buster Douglas, and Crystal Dunn. Oops. Oh, you're welcome for the Luca. I'm glad it was something good, because it pisses me off. Oops, excuse my French, when something's missing out of there. Jessica I, Jack Johnson, Jessica I again, Gowdy, filler, Jessica I again, and John McCain. Got a lot of eyes. Martina Hingis, Michael Jordan, Mike McGill, Splash of Color, filler, Rob Paulson, and Tiger Woods. Sean O'Malley, Red Dela Cruz, LeBron James, Mini, filler, Pete Weber, and Georgia Ellenwood. Alright, brothers, Michael Chang, JFK, Splash of Color, filler, Walter Ray, and Jess Harnell. George Bush, Michael Gallup, Walter Ray, Lumberjack Mini, filler, Victor Robles, and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Miles Bridges, Michael Gallup, Sean O'Malley Gowdy, filler, LeBron James, and Georgia Ellenwood. George Bush, Michael Jordan, Michael Gallup Mini, filler, Serena Williams, and Ari Spears. Fix these minis again. Sean O'Malley, Luca, Allison Fisher, Splash of Color, filler, Red Dela Cruz, Trey Lipe Morrison. Brian Ortega, DeAndre Ayton, Michael Jordan Gowdy, filler, Steve Caballero, and Steve Caballero. Victor Robles, Buster Douglas, DeAndre Ayton, and then we got a Rob Paulson memorabilia. Voice actor. Not sure whose voice he does. He's probably somebody we know. And you got a piece of his flannel. Okay, Kristen Ledlow and Lloyd Alquist. And There's a hit in here. Miles Bridges and Animal Kingdom. And this is a yellow armadillo. Alright, who's going to help me with that one? Yellow armadillo. See who gets it first. And box 8. There better be a case hit in here. Better be a case hit in here.
Yeah.
Tier 1, yellow armadillo. So pretty common, right? Tier 1 is pretty common. It goes up in number, right? Or 1 in 260. Still pretty good. Michael Jordan, Sean O'Malley, Buster Douglas, Gowdy Mini, filler, Ari Spears, Red De La Cruz, Michael Chang, George Bush, Robert Pollard, Gowdy, filler, Jess Harnell, Victor Robles, Goodwin champion. Obviously, I've been saying these names too much. Michael Gallup, Miles Bridges, Pete Weber Mini, filler, Jennifer Love Hewitt, LeBron James. I'm like LeBron Goodwin. How many beers did I have? Michael Gallup, George Bush, Tiger Woods, Splash of Color, filler. Apparently not enough. George Ellenwood and Serena Williams. I could do some stuff right if I had some more. Okay, Robert Kennedy, and then we got another World Traveler relic. I don't even know how to say this one. Ka'anapali Beach, Lahaina, Hawaii.
What?
Yep. And a little help with that one. That's pretty. And Wright Brothers. The little known fact is that music, or little known fact is that you know how to sing it.
I'm humming it.
Okay, I think we got the case hit in here finally.
What?
Yep.
How do you know?
Because I can tell it's a booklet.
know.
Alright. I should wait. Should I save that one till last?
I think you should. What you mean, last of
Because
the
I
pack?
got, no, till last, of all the packs.
Well, no, because somebody.
Because I already got it open.
You already
Somebody
got it
probably already
open.
saw it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do it then. Michael Chang, Coco Ho, and case hit, Grimm's Fairy Tales.
What?
Witch. Ooh, that's cool. Sketch card. See, it's sketch
Yeah.
card.
Wow.
The Witch. And there's the artist. I'm not sure who that is. Liddy Lee, I think.
Oh, we could use some help. Oh, and Legion's been there. It's really nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, it does look nice. Okay, so my sketch card for the sketch card.
May I have
spot.
that pile, please?
Yes. All right. Well, we don't have to worry about the case hit process again.
Yay!
Wayne Gretzky, Coco Ho, Trey Lipe Morrison, Gowdy, Filler, Ben Simmons, and Wayne Gretzky. Hopefully we can get one more hit, I think is all we get out of here. We'll get one more big hit. Walter Ray, Jessica I, Lloyd Alquist, Minnie, Gowdy, Filler, Molly Quirm, and Jessica I. Jack Johnson, Sean O'Malley, Crystal Dunn, Splash of Color, Filler, John McCain, and Pete Weber. Red De La Cruz, Wright Brothers, Michael Gallup, Minnie, Filler, Georgia Ellenwood, and Walter Ray. Luca, Molly Quirm, Pete Weber Gowdy, Filler, Trey Lippe, Zazie Beetz. Haley Deegan, Trey Lippe, Steve Caballero, Filler, Haley Deegan, and JFK. Allison Fisher, Pete Weber, Serena Williams, Splash of Color, Filler, Mike McGill, and Craig Kilborn. Alexandra O'Laughlin, John McCain, Red De La Cruz, Lumberjack, Minnie, Filler, Brandon Boyd, and Zazie Beetz. It's cool, huh?
Yeah, it is. I like that.
Tiger, Martina Hingis, Ben Simmons Gowdy, Filler, Brian Ortega, and LeBron. Can't believe I haven't had any video issues on this one except the beginning, huh? Ryan Garcia.
Is there a football game on or something?
Yeah. There is. Chargers, I think, are playing.
Probably everybody's.
Maybe. Rob Paulson. That's true. Jack Johnson, Minnie, Filler, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and Lloyd Alquist.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible. It could be live. Could be during the day. It was higher traffic. I don't know.
Who is playing tonight?
Chargers, I think, and can't remember. I thought it's a well, no, might not be the Chargers because they played today, I think. Brian Ortega, DeAndre Ayton, Ryan Garcia, Splash of Color, Filler, Mike McGill, and Craig Kilborn.
Rams and Browns.
Oh, Rams and Browns?
Oh my God,
I know, that'll be a good game.
might be a good game.
Robert Pollard, Luka Doncic, Ari Spears Gowdy, Filler, Danielle Harris, and Jack Johnson. All right, 2 more packs.
What?
I think there's a hit in here.
It better be.
Yep. Crystal Dunn and Texas.
Oh no!
This is a red border. So that's a red border. So this is a little more scarce, I'm thinking.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Yeah. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then we got Allie Krieger, Kristen Ledlow. Oh, we had one more hit.
What?
Tim Mahoney.
Mahoney?
Autograph from 311. I think we got an extra hit.
Oh.
Unless the case hit doesn't count as an actual hit. Maybe.
Ooh, now we got, oh Lord, we've got a contest on who's going faster. Tier 2, 1, and 240, and what does that say? IT? What? What does that say? MIT?
That must be the lingo that we don't know. MIT.
Well, I know what MILF is, but that's not it.
That's not it.
Oh, if Tim's signature is backwards.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were still talking about the tier. I was like, I have no idea what that is. That's funny.
No.
Yeah, that I did know.
It's a good thing we ain't got people teaching us the internet.
I did know that autograph is backwards though, Coco. Whew, I thought we got schooled on something.
Okay. Can I have that back?
Yeah,
All right.
this piling.
This pile.
All right, so that is it, everybody. Thanks for joining again. Not sure if we'll be doing this break next month or not. We'll see if we can get a decent price on a case. It would help if y'all could subscribe to our group page on Facebook. I'd be able to do a lot more cheaper breaks on there. Just
Everybody might
FYI.
know what y'all mean.
Well, they can Google it. Obviously, they know how to use Google because they're finding all tiers for me. So,
Okay.
so check back and hopefully we'll see you next month. If not, then you can find us on Facebook, and we also do football breaks. So these will be going out tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
So look for them in a few days after that, and we will see y'all. Have a good night.
Bye.